What if I told you that Warren Buffett's wife will inherit just 2 investments when he passes away, and one of them could make you a millionaire? Today, I'm revealing the best ETFs for long-term investing that billionaires recommend, but most people ignore. Stick around because number 3 might surprise you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I help everyday people build wealth through smart investing. Before we dive in, let me be clear. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, just sharing what I've learned on my own investing journey. Today, we're talking about ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. Think of them as a basket containing dozens or hundreds of stocks that you can buy with a single click. It's like buying the entire grocery store instead of picking individual items. Let's get into it. The problem or story setup. Here's the truth most financial gurus won't tell you. 90% of professional fund managers can't beat the market over 15 years. They spend millions on research, hire the smartest analysts, and still lose to a simple strategy. I learned this the hard way. 5 years ago, I was picking individual stocks, spending hours reading financial reports, stressing over earnings calls. My portfolio? Up 6%. The S&P 500 that year? Up 18%. That's when I discovered what the wealthy have known for decades. You don't need to be a genius to build wealth. You just need the right vehicles and time. Warren Buffett literally bet $1 million that a simple index fund would beat hedge funds over 10 years. Guess what? He won, easily. So let me share the ETFs that can set you up for long-term success. ETF number 1, VOO or SPY, the S&P 500 Foundation. First up, VOO by Vanguard or SPY by State Street. Both track the S&P 500. This is the foundation. You're buying the 500 largest U.S. companies, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, all in one fund. The numbers speak for themselves. 10-year average return, about 13% annually. Expense ratio, only 0.03%. That's $3 per year for every $10,000 invested. Since 1957, the S&P 500 has never had a negative 20-year return period. This is what Warren Buffett told his wife to invest in, not some complex hedge fund, not crypto, this. Who it's for? Everyone. Seriously, this should be the core of most portfolios. ETF number 2, VTI, own the entire U.S. stock market. Next is VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. While the S&P 500 gives you the top 500, VTI gives you everything. We're talking about 3,600 plus companies, large cap, mid cap, small cap, the whole enchilada. Why this matters? More diversification than S&P 500, capture small cap growth potential, expense ratio 0.03%, historical returns very similar to S&P 500 with slightly higher volatility. The difference between VOO and VTI? Think of VOO as the varsity team. VTI is varsity plus junior varsity plus freshman team. You're betting on American business as a whole. Who is for? Investors who want maximum U.S. diversification in a single fund.
Here's where people mess up. They forget that America is only 25% of the world's population. VXUS, Vanguard Total International Stock, gives you exposure to over 7,900 companies in developed and emerging markets outside the U.S. The case for international: different economic cycles than U.S., currency diversification, access to growing markets in Asia, Europe, Latin America. Expense ratio, 0.08%. Yes, international has underperformed U.S. stocks for the past decade, but that's exactly why it's a good time to consider it. Markets are cyclical. In the 2000s, international crushed U.S. stocks. Most experts recommend 20 to 40% international exposure. Who it's for? Investors building a truly global portfolio. Want to make it even simpler? VT, Vanguard Total World Stock. This is literally VTI plus VXUS in one fund. About 8,000 stocks across 50-plus countries. The beauty of VT, one fund, entire world, automatically rebalances between U.S. and international. Expense ratio, 0.07%. You'll never wonder if you have the right allocation. Jack Bogle, founder of Vanguard, said, "Don't look for the needle in the haystack, just buy the haystack." VT is the ultimate haystack. Who it's for? Beginners or anyone who wants maximum simplicity. Last one, SCHD, Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. All the previous ETFs focus on growth. SCHD focuses on quality companies that pay consistent dividends. What makes SCHD special? Only includes companies with 10 years of dividend payments, screens for financial health, dividend yield around 3.5%, has actually outperformed the S&P 500 over the past decade. This is for people who want their money to make money while they sleep. Those dividends can be reinvested or used as passive income. Who it's for? Income-focused investors or those nearing retirement. Here's what I do and what many financial advisors recommend. The 3-fund portfolio. 60% U.S. total stock market, VTI, 30% international stocks, VUSS, 10% bonds. We didn't cover bonds today, but BND is a good option. Or go even simpler, 100% VT. Then, invest consistently every month, dollar cost averaging, reinvest dividends. Don't check it obsessively. Don't panic sell during crashes. Keep doing this for 20 to 30 years. That's it. Boring? Yes. Effective? Absolutely. The secret to wealth isn't finding the perfect stock. It's time in the market, not timing the market. All right, that's the video. Here's what I want you to do. First, smash that like button if you found this valuable. It helps the algorithm show this to more people who need to see it. Second, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video where I'll break down exactly how to start investing with just $100. Third, drop a comment below. Which ETF are you most interested in? Or are you already investing in any of these? I read every comment and I love learning from this community. And finally, if you found this helpful, share it with one friend who needs to start investing. Building wealth is better when we do it together. Thanks for watching, and remember, start small, stay consistent, and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. See you in the next one.